Hello, I'm Leslie, and I have been asked to give you guys some homeschooling tips, people that are trying to educate their kids at home. And I have been a homeschooling mom for 17 years. That being said, there are differences in being a homeschool mom and those of you who are trying to teach your kids the public curriculum from the home. So there are a few tips that I can still pass along, although the two are different. But I would suggest a few things just to make life easier for everybody. And one is to get into a really great routine. That being said, I feel that everybody should start getting ready for bed about a half hour before you actually want lights out. And please try to get these kids a good 8 hours sleep. I know that the days are getting longer and we're having more daylight both in the morning and the evening. So it is a little more challenging this time of year as we approach the longest day of the year. But do your best to do that and start quieting the mind down, getting them off computers and anything with a screen about an hour before bedtime. So getting people up, kids up, and getting them teeth brushed, bed made, and getting them going by 9 o'clock in the morning so they're ready to kick off their school day would be fabulous. We need to have these boundaries, and getting your bed made starts the feeling of being organized. Getting the teeth brushed starts the feeling of, hey, I'm a human being. I need to act like a human being. So that being said, crack out the books, decide the night before what needs to be done that day. Just like you might lay out food for the night before of what you're cooking for that following day, you need to be laying out the night before what needs to be accomplished that day. It does not have to be a full day's worth of work. Most school can be done in 3 or 4 hours because there is no babysitting involved. You don't have a teacher trying to keep track of 30 kids. You are the parent. You know how to keep track of your 1, 2, or 3 or 4 kids. So that is the criteria. And as a parent, you are responsible for their education. So education needs to be their academics. It also needs to be their character building. It also needs to be teaching them how to function in the real world. Take the time to teach them how to balance a checkbook, how to do a little bit of cooking, how to sew on buttons, how to just basic things of life. So this is a great time to teach them how to do laundry. Get them so that if when the time comes that they need to live on their own in an apartment, with or without a spouse, they need to know how to function. So there's a lot that can go into this time with them, and this is a great opportunity to really impart your wisdom into these kids. So also maybe start the day with prayer. Just get the kids focused, saying, this may not be a perfect day, but we're going to do our best today. And get them outside, get some fresh air. What an opportunity to get out there. I know that we've had some crummy weather lately, but we've also had some good days. So get out there when you can and get some good germs. Dig in the dirt. We need to keep our immune systems up and going, and the way to do that is actually to try to replenish the germs that we need. I know we've been doing a lot of sterilizing, and that can be bad long term for the immune system. So get out there, get fresh air, get some good germs back in the system, and eat right. Sugar really decreases the immune system. It also decreases your ability to focus. A lot more food cravings if you're just getting sugary snacks during the day, so really cut down on that. I would suggest, I know this sounds odd, but skipping breakfast. Get them going in the morning with real clothes on, with an attitude of, hey, I'm here to buckle down. Get the 3 or 4 hours in, and then reward everyone with a really wonderful lunch, and then get maybe dinner prepped together. So that's my little tip for today, and I hope you guys are doing well, not pulling your hair out over the school thing. Remember, you can forgive yourself. It's not every day has to be the picture perfect day for schooling. Okay, take care, guys.